Hi, my name is Mark. I'm one of the pastors at Trillium. When I was a teenager, I lived next door to a gentleman who every time I had a conversation with, he would tell me about his retirement plans. I mean, it seemed like every time I came into his company, he would talk to me about his retirement plans. His plan was pretty simple. When he and his wife turned 55, they would retire, sell their place, and go up north to live. And so when he turned 55, as according to the plan, he retired. His wife was 1 year younger than him, and so he had to wait around a year for her. But in that last year of her working life, she got cancer, and ultimately she died. And when she died, the dream died with her. The dream that he had for his future was predicated on her being part of it. And when she died, it made no sense anymore. And so he didn't sell his place, and he didn't move up north. Back in 1963, Washington, D.C., Martin Luther King gave a speech that's now known as I Have a Dream. I Have a Dream speech. And it's only about 15 minutes long, yet that speech is probably one of the most famous speeches of the 20th century. And the first portion of it is really about the black experience living in America, the hard challenges of being black in America. And then he finally turns to that dream section. He says, I have a dream. And he casts a vision of a different future. A future where blacks and whites can come together in love, where black children and white children can play together, where not the color of your skin, but the content of your character is the key determinant in your success in the society. He cast this wonderful vision for a future. Its effect still ripples out today. It's still around us today. We're still feeling the effect of that speech that's over almost 60 years old. And I got thinking, well, my neighbor had a dream for the future, and Martin Luther King had a dream for the future. They share that in common, but what makes them so different from each other? Because they seem so different in many ways. We all daydream, we all dream. What's the content of your dreams? What kind of future are you casting for yourself, or casting for the world, or for even that circle around you for the future? And does the character and the content of our dreams really matter at all? Can a song of hope and joy be sung in a hard place? Can one sing a song of hope and joy in Mariupol? Could it be sung there in Mariupol or in Kharkov or a host of other Ukrainian cities today that are under attack? Could we sing a song of hope and joy in a hard place? Could we sing a song of hope and joy in the deep depths of human loneliness and human suffering? I mean, surely the greatness of Martin Luther King's vision, his dream, was that he was living in one reality while imagining another. If we say we can't only sing songs of hope and joy in the good places, then really what use are they to us? Isn't it the idea that we sing or cast a vision for the future that's different than the one we know and then begin to move towards it? See, because I think the God dreams that come to us, the dreams that God gives to us, are really, first of all, to help us cast a different future, and then a call to move and build that future for ourselves and for the world. I've been trying to figure out the difference between my neighbor's dream and Martin Luther King's dream. And I think one of the differences, and just one of the differences, is that Martin Luther King's dream extends beyond himself. It's not about his own life. It's a dream that others can join in on with. It's a dream that others can help move towards, help build in life. It's a dream that can extend beyond his own lifetime. It's a dream that extends beyond his death. And that dream makes it different than the dream that my neighbor had, that died with him, actually died with his wife. You know, Martin Luther King's dream was really just a subset of a dream that Jesus had. Martin Luther King was a follower of Christ, and his dream is really an extension of Jesus' dream. See, Jesus had a dream for the world. It's this, that we would be given power to be born of God, who is love, that we would be born of perfect love, of holy love, that we would allow love to command all our lives, that we would live in love with one another all the time. Jesus believed in a love that bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. You know, can my dream endure beyond myself? Can your dream endure beyond ourselves? Hard to know, right? A lot of times it can. When we die, our dream dies with us. Or when someone around us dies, the dream dies with them, for us. Jesus calls us as followers to take up his dream, to join in with his dream, to take his dream into our hearts and move towards it, to build the world that he had in mind for us. And one of the wonderful benefits of taking Jesus' dream into our hearts is the knowledge that we will be able to sing the songs of hope and joy in the hard places. Jesus did, Martin Luther King did, and so can you.